we're gonna graph some inequalities. After you solve an inequality, you're usually going to have to graph it. So you're going to graph the solution set. So let's just say the solution here is y is less than or equal to -5. So what I like to do is just start with my line here and put the number right here in the middle. So I have -5. Now if it helps you just to understand which way the line should go, you can go ahead and put another couple numbers in there. So here I have -6 there, and we have -4 there. All right. Now if we think about it, y is less than or equal to -5. So in other words, y could be -5. So what we're going to do is we're just going to go ahead and draw a dot here, but we're going to fill it in. And the fact that we fill it in indicates that y could equal -5. It could be -5. All right. So now we have to think which way on this number line. Is it to the left or to the right where the numbers are less than -5? So if we think about it, the numbers less than -5 on this number line is -6, right? So it's all the way to all the numbers to the left. So what we could do is we could just highlight this line this way. All right, and that shows that the solution is y is less than or -5. So that means, just to look at it as a picture, it looks like this. It includes -5 and everything to the left of -5. All right. This one, again, we have y is greater than 14. All right. So let's go ahead and put this up here. So we have 14 here in the middle. We can go ahead and put a 13 here if we like, and a 15 here. So now in this case, it has to be greater than 14, so it can't include 14. So what we're going to do is we're going to put a circle here on 14, but we're not going to fill it in. All right, so that indicates that y cannot be 14, but it can be anything greater than 14. Now, which direction do we have numbers that are greater than 14? If we look at this number line, well, 15 is greater than 14, so it must be the right. So another way people do this sometimes is they kind of draw a line up here like this and then point it in that direction. All right. So this shows us that this is a visual representation of y is greater than 14. It can't include 14. It cannot include 14. All right. This one here, I have one more here. Y is greater than 20. All right. So let's look at that here. We have our number line. Put 20 here. We have 21. Oops. We have 21 and 19 over here. So it says y is greater than or equal to 20. So since y can include 20, we're going to put that circle and we're going to fill it in. And if we think about it, the numbers that are greater than 20 are to the right of 20 on the number line. So it's going to go ahead and go that way. All right. So now if you notice with all of these, the arrow that I drew goes in the same direction as the arrow made by the inequality symbol. So notice that this is pointing to the left, and this is pointing to the right, and this one is pointing to the right, as are all my symbols. They're pointing in the same direction. But if we look at this problem here, 19 is less than y. So here's our number line. We put our 19 here in the middle. We'll go with a 20 and an 18 here. So first of all, hopefully we could see that our circle is going to be a hollow circle. All right, it's not going to be filled in because it can't include 19. 19 has to be greater than y. So if we think about this, and this looks kind of funny here, because usually a lot of times you'll see the variables first, but 19 is less than y. Got to look at that in reverse and think, well, that means y must be greater than 19. So if y must be greater than 19, then if you look at this number line, all of the numbers to the right of the 19 are the ones that are greater than it. So we're filling the line this way. All right? So you have to be careful with that. What you could do, and is how I like to think about this, is 19 is less than y. It's the same exact thing as y is greater than 19. So what you could do is you could just rewrite the inequality symbol, and then the same thing holds true as these ones up here. Whatever way this arrow is going is the way your line is going to be drawn. So as long as the variable comes first, that trick works. So there's nothing wrong with taking any inequality and just flipping it around. So if you have, let's say you have negative 23 is greater than or equal to y, I can just flip that around and say y is less than or equal to negative 23, right? So back in the day, you were probably told about how an inequality symbol looks like an alligator, eating one of the numbers. So as long as the alligator, so if you look here, the alligator is eating the y. I flipped it around, it still holds true. The alligator is still eating the y. Over here, the alligator was eating the negative 23, and it's still eating it down there. So as long as you just remain true with that, then you can flip it around, and that should be easier for you to go ahead and graph it. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions or comments, leave them below.